Hey there, this is Dr. Rob, the car doctor, nicknamed OBD1 Kenobi because I specialize in OBD1 vehicles. And today's video is going to be a fun, short video about the 1985 Nissan Extra Cab 4x4 that I restored. And I bought it because I graduated in '85. So yes, I was trying to buy my youth back, and these trucks have become very popular because they are well built. And this one's near and dear to my heart because, like I said, it's an '85. I graduated in '85 and I really enjoyed restoring it. The good news is I bought it 3 years ago before the prices kind of out of control, and it was really a good vehicle when I bought it. No real major rust. Mechanically, it was in pretty darn good shape. Just a really strong runner. The things I like the most about it is it is a badass looking truck with the front winch area, and I put those Sylvania headlights on the roll bar. Those are actually probably about circa like 1982 because I found them at my house. I wanted to put it on my '82, but I never did, so that's some cool history there. Go around here. Very straight body too. I was very impressed. What I like about it is it's got the big chrome mirrors. I actually was able to polish those up pretty good with a lot of elbow grease to get it to shine up. Kind of same thing with the roll bar. That really came together well. I repainted it. There's kind of a close-up of the Sylvania. Pretty sure like 1982, '83. I was gonna put it on my other truck, but you know, 30 some odd years later, it's on this one, so that's pretty cool. And I'm kind of meticulous. I mean, it's not perfect by any means. I'm a straight shooter, but I'm very meticulous, master certified technician, so I like to do things right. Can you see how clean that is? And talking about that, I went ahead and put another coating of the Herculiner on the back. It's better than new because it's got that coating on there. Really good. Not like those plastic liners that once they get wet, they're just as slippery as all get out. So kind of dangerous actually. It does, I'm in a straight shooter here. It does have the square hitch that you can do some towing with, but definitely pay attention to your tow standards and do not over tow with it. But it's got a good square hitch right there, which is pretty cool. Even the spare tires in good shape. And talking about tires, kind of cool with this one, with the Mad Max theme. There's the body again, very straight. I went ahead and bought these off of another truck. They're in pretty darn good shape. They're all-terrain. And the rims are aftermarket, and I went ahead and had those professionally painted, and with about 6 coats of black paint with some sealer on it as well too. It really adds to the Mad Max look, which is cool. Again, there's the body there. We'll go to the interior. This is and the body could use a touch-up paint job. You know, this one's not perfect, but it's a good start for sure. Where this truck really shines is the condition of the interior. I had the front seat reupholstered, but other than that, just a lot of cleanup stuff, many hours of laborious cleaning, little things like the perfectionist me. I went ahead and, see if I can't get that to focus better. Yeah, there we go. I went ahead and painted these black screws, the carpets, original carpet in very, very good shape. I mean, look at that, just spectacular. I went ahead and painted the shift stick for the transmission, which the transmission looks newer. Clutch feels great. It's nice and shiny, and I think I remember the other owner telling me that it did have a new clutch in it, and it does feel like it. It's very strong. No slipping whatsoever. New shift knob. New shift knob for the transfer case. New boot. I did have, these are becoming quite popular, for the new owner, I went ahead and had an alarm installed. So definitely recommend an alarm and a club on these older vehicles, because they're becoming a really hot commodity for sure. Dash is in great shape. I mean, look, this clean. Clean. It's beautiful. Back is in good shape as well too. You know, the meticulous guy, it did not have the jack stuff in it, so I found the stock jack kit and rod, and like I said, the spare tires in great shape too. I just, you know, it's the technician in me. I want people to be safe. That could be reupholstered, not too expensive. But like I said, I've got well over probably $11,000 into this build. To be honest with you, it just adds up quickly when you do it right. I definitely don't half-ass things. Like I repainted all that. That's been painted as well. And jump seats. These are big extended cabs too, which is nice. Cool little feature of these is these come down so you can light up your bed in the back. I mean, Nissan's really just, especially these old ones. New ones, I'll be honest, they're not quite as tough, because, you know, I don't think anything is. But they really built these well back in the day. Sliding rear window, I went ahead and painted the cover there as well. The receipts do come with it. I've, you know, through the shop, it's legit. 3 pages of repairs, fully breakdown to show the $11,000 investment I made into this truck, and that's not even include purchasing it, and as well as the alarm and redoing the back end. So quite a bit of actually, that's why I say over 11,000. So, and I did put in the deluxe dash with the tachometer and the clock. Kind of cool stuff. All analog, no digital. I'm really particular how I wired in the lights for the roll bar as well too. Just like to do things right. I like people to go behind my work and say, yep, this guy is really good, cares about what he does. You know, on that note, you can't see here, this is pretty tight in there. You know, when as far as repainting, like that screw there. So just meticulous, but I'll tell you, that's what helps when you go to sell them. It's the real deal. In one of my favorite areas, I'm a drivability electrical guy, meaning that I do a lot of the running and hesitations and fuel injection and specialize in all that stuff. So I really had some fun on the engine area. You know, nothing major, just gaskets, carburation tuning, getting it to run really smooth, the new battery, cable ends, belts, cooling system, thermostat, tune-up parts, just really clean. Didn't have to do a whole lot of real heavy duty stuff. Engine's great, sounds great, nice and strong. Like I said, clutch as well too. This is kind of proof in the pudding. We have to go through DEQ here in Oregon. So, oops. That's called the demo disease. I plan this out, and then the real world doesn't fall out of my hands. CEOs are the big CO fuel and unburnt fuel. CO is up to 1%. 0%. This thing runs cleaner than a lot of the new stuff I work on. Hydrocarbons can go 220, it's 83. So this thing runs super clean. So that's cool. Yeah, these NAPZ motors are just, they're dual spark plugs, which is pretty cool. And I got that going on. I'm just particular with how things are routed. I'd reroute some vacuum lines and stuff like that. Make it look cleaner as well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change this out too before I sell it. I have another one, I can get this off of it, so. There you go. Yeah, this is just really solid, 9,000 pound winch. It's not hooked up yet, so I kind of stopped because there's a budget here, so pretty sure a guy could have that hooked up and working properly. That is with the winch and the custom brush guard, that's a couple $1,000 easy right there. So once again, Mad Max 1, I call it. I specialize in this old, like I said, my nickname's Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan Dr. Rob. So that is it. That's the story behind Mad Max and the restoration project. And I hope you enjoyed this video, as the journey as much as I did. And until next time, Dr. Rob, the Car Doctor, over and out.